You're watching Runners FM TV.
January 15th, last week or last couple of days here in Melbourne on our 3-month-long trip down this part of the world. It's 5:35 in the morning. I'm gonna do a session with Aussie runner Alex Harvey down at Albert Park, 1600 meter intervals. I have to say that this time of the day is not really my prime, but I totally understand that here in Australia you do things early because it's hot during the day. So making some breakfast here, some good carbs. Been waking up early. Session starts at 8 a.m. So I have a couple of hours now to get all these good carbs into my blood. Some good muscle glycogen going on. Good stuff. This is, I think it's the 7th week of pretty high mileage after the Auckland Marathon and a little bit of a running break. I've been running between 190 and 200 kilometers the latest 7 weeks. A lot of volume, around 320 to 340 pace. But it's going to change now when I'm back in Stockholm next week. Then we're gonna do more of a threshold block with some more higher intensities, around 250 to 300 in preparation for Barcelona Half Marathon. So I have that. We have the fast glasses. It's important to look fast when you're gonna run decently fast. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yes, I think Alex wants this session to be around, I don't know, starting at 3:05, going down to 3:00. I think I'm not gonna push this session. Mats wants me to be really good with intensity control now when we haven't done a lot of intensity. So I'm probably not gonna run faster than 3:00. And I have to say also that it really depends here in Melbourne with the paces. It's a lot windier than I remember. So we'll see what happens.
Let me ask you something else. Have you heard the reports about a giant lizard?
A few moments later.
Because I really want to have a session with I leave
Oh, geez, that's just time. Yeah.
Really nice.
I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Nice to meet you, mate. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, of course.
We just need a 10-minute warm-up or so.
So should we do like jog that direction?
Yeah. Just
then,
5 minutes back, do a few strides.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're probably the Albert Park expert.
Yeah. I was thinking, because I was picturing the loop here.
Yeah.
But now when there's so many vehicles for the F1, I say the straightest stretch is probably the Lakeside Drive. Maybe if we do some strides and get in that direction, then we can just start the first one and then...
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Session.
Yeah, so we'll do 8 by a mile with about a minute recovery with that start off kind of relatively like easy in comparison, about 305s to 310s, and then I'd say maybe rep 5 and 7 increase the pace down to half marathon, pace. I know your countryman Andreas Almgren explained it so well, like really dial in that pace as you get closer to a race and kind of practice that fatigue. So go pretty hard on those, whether that's maybe like 3-minute K pace, a bit quicker. Like the conditions are literally perfect here today. So
Road to sub 63 half marathon for Alex in Japan here in a couple of weeks.
I'd always just be happy with the PB of any sort.
And where did you PB for your half marathon?
In Marugami in Japan, so the craziest race in the world with Japanese runners. I came 117th in the race, and like to put a bit of perspective for Australian distance running, like at the time it was the 52nd fastest half marathon by an Australian, and I came 117th in that race. Like, and I reckon out of that 117 it was like 113 Japanese in front of me. So like it's just insane over there. So that's why I'm heading back over to try and relive that memory and hopefully make it a bit better.
Perfect conditions, going home in 2 days, and this is the first time I'm here at Albert Park without any wind, so it feels like it's meant to be.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see things going.
So really I'm going to run the Barcelona half now in mid-February, but the big goal is I think Berlin half. Haven't got a bib there yet, but I hopefully get one, and yeah, this is probably going to be my race shoes, the Hyperion Elite 5 for those ones, so it's just going to be nice to try them out a little bit, see how it feels in faster paces. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
305, 310 now, the first one's just...
Yeah, I reckon even the first 4, like just keep it comfortable.
I'm famously bad with pacing, so you can take the first one, so I get the mechanics, especially now when I haven't done these kind of pace for a while.
I was expecting that to be downwind, and yeah, it was harder.
It's Albert Park, it's always shifting, so it's always going to be a headwind.
Yeah.
See, it's a slight hill.
Yeah.
I feel like all these weeks when I've been lapping this park,
I always feel this section here is just like, you really feel like you're flying.
That's good.
Good stuff. What was that last one?
4:37.
What's that, the Comer?
2:53 maybe.
2:53. Good stuff. 2:59 for me. Let's bring the lactate meter. Whew. That was really good. I didn't have to squeeze out the drops, so now I can't
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Now I feel...
That's a smart idea, dripping it on.
Yeah, that was a good one. So this is definitely going to be the right 5.2. Yeah, that's probably
Nice.
That's probably accurate. I thought it was going to be even higher, to be honest. So yeah, good first kind of more thresholdy or a little bit higher than intensity and threshold. So happy with that.
What are you guys doing now?
4 times 200s.
Rolling start, kind of just the way I think of it is practicing that speed on fatigue. Speed on fatigue leg. So hopefully, like I thought of that last rep as like the last K of the half marathon. This is kind of that, if you had to really kick, you're hopefully working on that aspect.
What's the rest between?
90 seconds, very easy jog.
What?
Last 200, then we call it a day.
Good session?
Great session.
Very good session.
Crazy the difference in training with someone and just being able to push yourself that 2 to 5 seconds. What?
Last one, come on.
What?
What?
26.
26.
Yeah, it's good. That's a big recommendation. Big volume and a lot of strides. That is good for the mechanics.
Oh, that was about 5 meters too long. Every rep's always like
The
that.
last 2 I felt,
Yeah.
it was so much harder.
What time are you checking out? 8:30?
10.
What's the time? Oh,
9:25.
Oh, yeah. It's not like they're
I
doing
have to say that you're very skilled on that skateboard. Remember
Yeah.
our first session we did together? And I was like, how do you do that and not look forward?
It's super handy having this.
How close have you been to be injuring yourself?
Oh, I fell off many times. But
As I said now, I know that probably around 170 BPM, that's right between my LT1 and LT2, is probably around there I can hold for the marathon, and I really want to be close to the 210. The first time I started, it's like I'm humble, so it's like everything 215 and better. It's I'm very, very happy with, but as you can see, even though we can do these sessions in like pretty fast paces, I'm pretty far from being a 210 marathoner right now today in this condition, in this like kind of fitness I'm right now. So it's just.
At least you're in Europe, you've got about 700 marathons.
Exactly. So we'll see. I just have to build a lot this year, and hopefully I can do a fast one by the end of the year.
Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia would be great.
Yeah.
Or I can join you to Japan in the end of the year.
Yeah.
But Alex, thanks a lot for the session today.
We'll keep in touch.
Now I'm gonna run back, check out from the Airbnb. Good job, man.
good stuff. Thank you so much.
I'll never let you marry me. Tom Stewart killed me. Tom Stewart killed me.
Meanwhile.
Another day in paradise. It's Thursday, currently 5:30 a.m. and I'm on my way to the clubhouse to do another LT1 session. I feel like pretty much every day looks the same now, and it's just pitch black dark outside when I go to work, and it's back when I go from work back home. I'm looking forward so much to go to Spain first, a little trip with Brooks, and then Barcelona Half Marathon, of course. I just got cleared for the Berlin Half Marathon as well. So yeah, very much to look forward to this spring that I have to keep in mind right now to keep me motivated. Thought I'd give you guys a quick tour of the clubhouse. So this is the clubhouse, and this is the setup for where I'm doing most of my treadmill work. This is actually Victor's treadmill, but now that he's been away, Nils has started to use this treadmill. So now I call it Victor and Nils treadmill. But since they both are away, I am using it today because it's a bit softer than this one and that one. So yeah, I'm going for this one on my easy runs and also my LT1 sessions nowadays because it's just so much more softer than the other ones. Looking good. This is for the YouTube. All right, Friday afternoon, and I just checked out from work. I'm going towards the clubhouse to do a LT2 session for once. It's been a while since I did a proper LT2 session, 4 times 8 minutes LT2, around 3.0 to 3.5 millimoles of lactate. So I'll probably measure after 2 reps to see if I should adjust something, but hopefully I will be bang on. But we'll see. Hopefully the clubhouse is empty. Normally it is on Fridays, but considering that the weather is as it is with a lot of snow, I think some people are heading towards the clubhouse to do some work on the treadmill instead of outside. But we'll see. Oh, look at that! It's empty. And I get to run on my favorite treadmill, the Nils and the Victor treadmill. Perfect. So this is the setup. What else do you need? Yeah, so 3 or 4 Ks warm up, some strides, and then I'm getting after it. So yeah, good stuff. That was after the first set. I just had to check where I'm at because I felt kind of fast mechanically, but my heart rate was alright. So let me check. Oh, bang on, nice. I will just keep the same pace for the next rep. Sweet. Final rep. 4th rep. See what the lactate measurement says. Oh, okay. I definitely could tell that the effort went down, the perceived effort went down, but I didn't think it was gonna drop to 2.1 considering I had the exact same pace. I guess that's a good sign. So I'll take that. Good session, good stuff. Time to cool down. Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Ready for a burger?
Yeah, after all, they said it's the 14th best burger in the world. So last day in Melbourne, haven't tried it so far. So have to give it a go. I'll have a double classic with extra cheese. So let's see what we have here. It's a classic double with extra cheese. That's the way to do it.
And I thought the workouts were important, but actually it's the burger choices.
If you run 30 kilometers, you can eat a double with extra cheese. That's the rule. I see the look of it.
Damn.
It's not like a classic smash that we normally try. Let's see. It's very smoky, like barbecue taste, and I really like that it's just fried onions, bun, cheese, and some pickles. We don't need more than that. Definitely no lettuce or tomato, stuff like that. Very good quality.
Good morning. It's Sunday morning, 6:45 a.m. and I am heading towards the gym. I'm not going to the clubhouse today. I'm going to a different gym. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit, having a long run on the schedule. So 28 kilometers progressive long run, so should be good. I banked up on some candy and some gels and some good drinks to keep me company on the treadmill. Question I get a lot is, don't you ever get bored and tired of the treadmill? And my obvious answer is no, because I wouldn't keep doing it. But in general, I think I'm not a person that, you know, needs a fun place or a fun route to run just to feel like I'm motivated. But if I do ever get bored on the treadmill, I try to remember myself why I'm doing this, why I'm running on the treadmill. It's not because I want to get the best version of myself today. It's probably something in the bigger picture. There's probably a race coming up in a few months where I want to perform and do well. So in order to do that and to have fun later on, as much as fun as possible, I have to go on the treadmill, because it's horrific outside. It's just terrible. So yeah, that's my pro tip, is to get something later on in a couple of months, maybe to get you motivated. A race is probably a good one to I think it's good to remind yourself that no one is, you know, pushing you into this. You're doing it because you want to do it, you want to perform well. So yeah, just try to remind yourself of that. I completely forgot the gels, so I have to rely on these bad boys to fuel me during the session. Alright, long run done, 28k, average pace 4:00, progressive from 4:20 per kilometer to 3:40, I think. 1 hour and 52 minutes on a treadmill is, it's a quite long time, but as I said before, I don't have any problems with that motivating me or anything. So that was nice. Now I'm heading back home, take a shower, and then I am heading towards a high rocks class. Because me and Clara are going to Copenhagen in mid-March to do a high rocks together, a doubles mixed. She really wanted that for Christmas, so I gave her that in the Christmas present. So yeah, we have to get to know how it works and also get some tips on the technical stuff for each movement.
We're on our way home. Where are we, babe?
Yeah, we're in Doha. We just landed here, 14-hour flight from Melbourne. Before we're heading back to Stockholm, I'm just checking my cheese block feet here. They were very swollen on our way to Australia, so I bought these compression socks at Melbourne Airport. They are pretty swollen.
They're very swollen still, but they're not as bad. They're not as bad. They were. You couldn't even get them in your shoe on the way over.
Yeah, I think that means that I'm...
Damn.
I think that means that I'm not as heat adapted as I was on my way to Australia, because I'm not heat training right now. But the good thing is that my feet are better, but not as much plasma levels in my blood, I guess. Good stuff.
Are you looking forward to coming back to Sweden?
It's gonna be very nice, actually, I have to say, to come back to Sweden. I feel like it's much easier to start with tough training before Barcelona Half Marathon when I sleep in my own bed. Gonna hang out with Frej a lot, so it's gonna be it's gonna be very nice. Next weekend I'm gonna pace the 3,000 meter race that Frej is running. It looks like Vintens, so yeah, I'm ready to go home, I have to say. It really looks like it's pretty good in Stockholm now. I don't know. I looked on Strava now on the flight, and I can see that people are running outside, so it can't be too bad. Gone are the 44 degrees days.